We covered a story on yesterday's show about somebody named Loretta Fuddy. She's the director of Hawaii's Department of Health, and she died in a small commercial plane crash off the coast of the Hawaiian island Molokai. And everyone else on the plane, about 6 people or so, lived. Well, she was the woman responsible for releasing Obama's long-form birth certificate years back. So naturally, within an hour of this story being released, it was originally released from USA Today, you had all these different conservative sites immediately saying, something's fishy going on here, I can tell. Do I smell fish? Yeah, something fishy. And there was one site, I love the name, obamaconspiracies.org. Very fitting that they would come up with an Obama conspiracy immediately. WorldNet Daily, which likes to think that they're serious, even though they're one of the biggest joke websites in the country, they immediately had an article. Oh yeah, just so happened that this woman died years after this thing happened with the birth certificate. I don't believe it. But you just said it was years after. Years after. So it's not like it happened 3 days after. And also, let me hold off the rest of my criticisms because I got to give you this one more fact here and why I'm bringing this up again. Our favorite guy is back in the news. Donald Trump, he signed on to this lunatic birther conspiracy theory. He said on Twitter, quote, "How amazing! The state health director who verified copies of Obama's birth certificate, in quotations, died in a plane crash today. All others lived." So here's my question for these guys. What's your contention? They killed her for what? Because I don't know if you get this. This is the main fact that they're missing in their conspiracy here. She was on Obama's side. She's the one who released the long-form birth certificate and said, yes, he was born here. You've seen the short-form birth certificate, now the long-form birth certificate. You have the article written in the Hawaiian newspaper that mentioned his birth. I mean, what did his parents do? They were living in Indonesia or Kenya, and they thought, well, maybe if our kid becomes president one day, let's just pretend like he was born in Hawaii so he can become president of America however many years in the future. No, that's insane. So if she's on his side, why would he kill her? Why would anybody have her killed? Wouldn't that be only more reason to protect her? But this is the thing with conspiracy theorists. And not all conspiracies are created equal. Some of them have just flat out been proven true as time has gone by. Gulf of Tonkin, Bay of Pigs, the Tuskegee experiments, these are all verified false flag attacks where we tried to stage an event to try to, do some sort of imperialist move or something like that. So, but this is one where it's just it's such sloppy thinking. You didn't even think it through, like even the basics of it. It happened years after the incident, okay? And she's on his side, but what do you, oh, well, no, she was going to change her position soon, and they thought, well, kill her because she might maybe eventually change her position. But there's no evidence that she was ever going to change her position. What are you talking about? And again, my favorite is they wait 3 minutes before they're like, something fishy. But don't you even want to have the pretense that you're gathering facts before you release an article questioning this? And aren't there other easier ways to kill somebody? No, we'll stage a plane crash where everybody else lives in the plane but she dies, and you got to crash the plane in just the right way where she dies but everybody else lives. Or you could have just had the CIA agent somehow, suffocate her in the middle of the night. That would have been easier. You could have attached something to her car that made it speed up and crash, or you could have just made it explode, whatever. So many easier ways, but no, they purposely did this elaborate scheme on a plane where she dies, even though she's on Obama's side, so why would they want her to die